Hello, my amazing children. This is Grandma Carla, and welcome to Grandma Carla's bookshelf. I have been playing in my bookshelf lately, and you can see my bookshelf right up here. And I was noticing how much a bookshelf reflects on who you are as a person. And as I looked over my bookshelf, I saw some really nice, pretty new looking books, and then I saw some that were really ratty looking, very old, but I love them. So I can't get rid of them because I love them and I enjoy reading them. And some of the books remind me of the person that I was, dare I say this, well, let's say 50 years ago, okay, because Grandma Carla's coming up on a big 6-0 in about 2 months, in about a month. Anyway, our books reflect who we are. So when you look at my bookshelf, let me see if I can show you. You can see on the top shelf of my bookshelf, I have some book sets. You know, that book set up there, let me see if I can point to it while holding this. This book set right up there on the top, I got that from my mommy and daddy. My mom and dad bought that book set for my brother and I when we were little children. And now I have that book set, and I love that book set. And then, let's see what it is. I've got some Bible commentaries up there. And I've got some notebooks that I'm going to make into notebooks for each one of my children. And then I've got, some math books up there because I love math. And I teach math at the Christian school, and I teach math at the college. And I've done that for a very long time. So math books are a part of who I am. Well, then you look at the next row down, and I see some really nice book sets that I collected for my children when they were little, and you can see them over there in that corner. And there are those cool book sets that you can get that are all together. And then you can see that I have lots and lots of books, and some of them look like they're sets, and some of them look like they're the same size, and that's probably because they are. Because I kind of get a little fetish. When I like an author, I like to buy lots of books by that author. I don't know if you're the same way. And then, let's see, over here on this side, you can see right there, there's some encyclopedias, because we all have to study encyclopedias once in a while. And of course now, I look up more things on the internet than I use my encyclopedias, but every once in a while, I like to have an encyclopedia that tells me what I'm looking at. Then if you look along the bottom shelf here, you see a lot of children's books, because Grandma Carla has 13 grandchildren. And when they come to visit, this is one of the rooms that they like to stay in and sleep in. And so I like to put the books that they're allowed to play with and read down low so they can get to them and read some good books at Grandma Carla's house. So, as I was reflecting, I realized that I have been putting things out here on Great Literature with Grandma Carla for a year and a few months. So we're going to call this the start of season 2, because I really haven't done much over the summer, and I put my first video out here on Great Literature with Grandma Carla in April of 2017. And although this is not April, this is really August of 2018, I have really gotten very little done over the summer. Life got busy, and so now I'm starting up again, and I'm going to call this season 2. And season 2 is going to be Grandma Carla's bookshelf, because I want, through the reading of the books, to let you know who I am. And also, I want you to think about your bookshelf. And does your bookshelf at home reflect who you are? Are your belongings reflecting who you are? And I want to think about through this season, is there anything that I'm hanging on to? Like I hang on to these books up here. Is there anything that I'm hanging on to that is not who I am? Or maybe if it is who I am, it's not who I want to be. I figure when I'm about to turn 60 that I better start being who I want to be, don't you think? At 60 years old, I think somebody's pretty much grown up. And I think that if I have some things in my life that are not reflecting who I want to be, and more importantly, reflecting who God wants me to be, then I think I'd better get those things out of my life. So, this is a year of reflection for Grandma Carla. And we're going to have a lot of fun because I'm going to read some authors that I love for you. And we're going to have a great time just chatting about them a little bit. The first thing that I'm going to read in the new season is one of my very favorite authors, and that is Miss Cynthia Rylant. And she writes such wonderful children's books that I'm going to read her Lighthouse Family series. And so I'm going to read The Eagle, and I'm going to read The Otter, and I'm going to read The Octopus, and there's one more around here. Let's see. The Turtle. And after I read those, I'm going to look for some more good books for you to listen to. Oops, there's my cat. He likes my bookshelf too. So, I'm going to sign off now because this is my welcome to my season 2. And I'm having a little celebration of drinking my coffee, having some cookies. And I hope that you will go get a little treat and be prepared to listen to The Turtle. In just a moment, I'm going to pause this video and come back again in another video with some really good books. So if you have not been with me before, welcome to Great Literature with Grandma Carla and Grandma Carla's Bookshelf. And I love you.